Okay, there we go. Alright, I just want to make sure that I did everything right. Alright.
Qlipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Qlipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Qlipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Alrighty. God, it's been a long time since I last actually played this game. Oh my god.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Let's see. What should I choose? So you don't doubt your identity, or so you believe we come from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An Aeon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also... So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Let's see.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
So, let's see. The Stellarons were cast by the Aeon of Destruction. The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron. Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
You know, it's been quite a while, like, probably about 2 to 3 years. No, when did this game come out? I think it came out in, what was it, 2022, I think? Yeah, probably 2022 or 2021. It's been a long time since I last played this. I remember I first played this on mobile. But then I think I also uninstalled it because it was draining all my battery. And yeah. And I tried getting this game to load on BlueStacks, which is the emulator I had, but apparently it wouldn't work, so now I was just forced to just go online and actually download it instantly, which is probably a little bit better.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Okay, I feel like I don't trust this Supreme Judge or whatever.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Looks like a portal or something. That's what actually it strikes to me as a portal, because I don't know why, but it strikes to me as a portal.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
A specific world suitable for passengers who... Alright. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. She looks really nice and sexy. Very nice and sexy. I guess I could try this. And I know this thing is actually like literally buggy. Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna happen now. Damn. Why is... Oh boy. God. There we go. One moment, please.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Ooh, very nice. And now it's just trapped.
Enough.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Storms on the horizon. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Cool. Ow! My eye! Ow! Ow, ow, ow.
Do we still have the upper hand? I'll contain them.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
Lance at the ready.
The finish!
Damn.
What are you waiting for? You gotta make it worth my while. Sounds like more business knocking.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm on guard.
Commencing support. Oh!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Come on. Damn.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Damn. Holy shit, that was awesome.
I'll contain them.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's rays, the two shall fall.
That was actually impressive. Don't know very little about the mysterious existence that dwells in the vast stellar seas. Limitation of knowledge, intelligent life forms can only faintly discern that aeons tread upon paths intercepting to moral beings and execute unfathomable powers via some form of belief. In the end, aeons become embodiment of highly condensed concepts of philosophy through the word of mouth spread of their legends. If anyone finds themselves treading on the path of Aeon, they will likely be inundated by distant sensations, like being struck by a gaze from light years across the cosmos. Okay. Countless shooting stars streak across the night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. Wow. If the increase of entropy is a fundamental law of the universe, then the heat death would be the inescapable destiny of the material world. So why is it that we bother to struggle to survive? Expansion, fusion, and then annihilation. If we wish to welcome the new, then we must first embrace the end. The birth of the universe is a mistake. Civilization is a cancer emerging quietly from the boundless stars, and war is the only common language known to all intelligent life. To correct this mistake and to clean up the standard universe, Nanak became the avatar of entropy. No end to hate and no boundaries to war. How much concern do you shoulder? Determination eyes and the arrow drawn. The rainbow arbiter needs not turn back hither. The Aeon known as the Rainbow Arbiter, it wanders endlessly between worlds to destroy the undead beings that once poisoned their homeworld. The cost of the hunt was never a consideration for Lan. There is often no difference between the salvation they offer and total destruction. Okay. Interesting. If the truth of the universe is cruel and stale, would you still yearn for the answer to the ultimate question? Knowledge seekers know not how to judge, but their core is cold and unwavering, as are the ends of past they set out to seek. All things bear unanswered questions, and there's an answer to everything. The astral computer, originally meant to provide answers to the universe, ascended it to aeonhood. Now it hopes to understand the universe and to solve all of its mysteries. The world is harmony and the stars shine bright. Praise the Lord, all are connected and the wind of the blessing breathes across the lands. A plural aeon from multiple harmonious worlds, the glorious Zype of thousand faces is chanting songs of joy and happiness. To battle the brutality of the laws of the universe, intelligent life forms must discern their cowardly selfishness and the differences between individuals, fusing into one singular melody. Oh, hey Delta, how's it going? Yeah, I just started. Well, if you're lurking, then that's a good thing. I like having you lurk. It's enjoyable. You may gaze deep into the vast grandeur of the stars, but do not glance at the abyss of the void, for it holds nothing except for the ability to make mortals lose all reason and thought. Interesting. The existence of annihility is a mystery itself, therefore enshrouded by layers of mist. 9 doesn't interact with the other Aeons. They believe that the ultimate fate of the multi-universe is nothingness and therefore worthless. Wow. Really, nothingness and worthless. Wow. I don't know how you can string those words together, but okay. The philosopher gazes upon the stars, trying to find the ultimate goal of civilization. Build a wall, a majestic voice echoed in his head. Okay. The builder of the Celestial Comet Wall, the subspace crystalline barrier, and the great attractor base. Followers call them the Arbor, the Amber Lord, one of the oldest and most tenacious Aeons, having survived the Dusk War. Aware of the imminence of their mortal enemies devouring, the Amber Lord forged a powerful, light years long seal that will isolate and protect the living worlds. The flowers share their petals without care, waiting for their inevitable withering destiny. The birds fly high in song, moving toward their inevitable crash and death. The streams come to the end. There must be a miracle somewhere in the universe that can cure the disease known as finality. Ask what sentiment, and you shall receive. Yaoshi is the nurturer of the people, the god of peace. Oh, hey, Ox5, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. How's it going with you? Everything cool? First. Nice, very nice. I just started playing Star Rail because I got the idea from watching another streamer, so that's why I'm actually streaming Star Rail. I got that idea. Insects are to birds, as hares are to the wolves, the stars are to the black hole, as the worlds are to ferocity. World's history as a mirror, Jinsao, okay. The drinker of worlds, the unsatisfied devourer. The black hole with thought. They are an Aeon and a Leviathan at the same time. In the eyes of Ouroboros, life is a flickering fragment floating in the sea of void, destined to return to the darkness along with the stars which birthed them. This darkness is within the depths of their mouths. Okay. Interesting, okay. Let's see. Ooh. I actually like reading this. It's actually really interesting. Let's see. The moral being, speculation, of divine intent is a futile endeavor, akin to the irrelevance of mayfly against the enormity of the cosmos. However, when individuals harbor a shared misconception, they gather as a crowd, giving rise to an added value, the formation of consensus, the transmutation of misconception into a generally accepted solution, and the attraction of the collectives. Subsequently, factions naturally emerge. Regardless of the size of factions, they all believe that their faith bears the will of the Aeons. Countless factions even claim to be the emissaries of a certain Aeon. Most of the Aeons have found no interest in the ways of these factions. Some, however, find it extremely amusing to watch in their fervent labor. They may provide careful guidance or create mysticism to alter the progress of the faction. Yeah, this is really interesting. Very interesting, actually. Let's see. Choo choo, sit tight. No one fight. Warp jump, watch your head. Choo choo, sit. Seatbelt, fasten up, buffet car speeding up. Wow, that's actually funny. Interesting quote. I think I may actually want to use that one day. Probably. Let's see. After the fall of Akvili, the Aeon Trailblaze, their trailblazing was inherited by their followers, the Nameless, including the Astral Express that the Aeon once rode on. However, as the cancer of all worlds continues to spread, the star rails that the Express runs on also fell victim. The Express could barely run before the blight descended and had no choice but to run around when the rails became overly obstructed. They remained so for many years until a girl with red hair discovered the Disla Express. She was fascinated by the wordless stories that the engine and the star rails had in store. She spent countless hours repairing the cracks and even the dents, restoring the Express to its original form. The curious girl then set foot into the Express and began her trailblaze voyage that surveys the cosmos. Boy, this is like a lot to read. I'm gonna go back and start. I'll read more later. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh my god. Ooh. Aw, dang it. Oh, I have to be level 15 to unlock it. Ah, I see. Ooh. Wow. Cool. Let's see. Permanent, Novice Quo. Okay. Ooh. I guess I could probably get her. Oh. Oh, I see. Alright, well. I'm gonna just continue on with what I was doing before.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Man. Why is it that in video games there's the entire city is much more better in a video game than in reality? I don't know why, but I could like literally see myself living in this type of city. I really could. I think there's like a number of games in like cities and games where I would actually want to live. If only reality was like that, honestly. I mean, after all, civilization would be much more better than what we currently have in reality. Alright.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Squirrel Release, quit our straits. Can soldiers be held?
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Alrighty. Interesting.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
True. Let's see.
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
She looks very sexy as well.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Come on. Damn it. Man. Nothing good like vanilla wafers. God, I love vanilla wafers.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Feel free to write in the chat which, if there was a city you could live in within a video game, what city would it be? And it could be any city in a video game. Feel free to name it in the chat.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
see. Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current. Ah. Okay, guessing I'm learning something. Learning something is always fun. From the power supply to the end point. Repairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected to the current. Okay. The edges of fixed modules will appear at the end. Okay. So this is the source from which the electric current flows out. This is the end that can be connected after receiving enough electric. Okay. Rotate the modules and change the the circuit to connect the electric current.
So that's how it works.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
Oh, I thought she was being serious, because if you were serious, I would have considered about making good dough.
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Wait. No VCR machine, you do not dare imagine what it might show. Okay, well. Alrighty. This game's really interesting. It's secure. Ooh, wow. All right. Yeah, that's the best I can do. See, every 10 rewards guarantees a 4-star above entity. Featuring characters receive a drop rate boost. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Fate Alice presents the important events you may encounter in the Trailblaze Expedition. As Trailblazing Expedition progresses, you will have the chance to be involved in more important events. Can review current events. Okay. Alright. Find Arlen and listen to the space station Star Echo Remnant. The Legion's campaign has to come as a temporary end. Traveling amongst the vast sea of stars, the Star Echo Remnants from Herta's space station are heard once again. With the combined strength of Asta and the researchers, the Pyros space station seems to be expanding and recruiting for an operation known as Project Revival. Arlen believes that you are the most suitable for the... Okay. Hey, I'm a warrior. I'll take it. I feel like real world, a lot of people who are not gamers really are not warriors. They're just typical NPCs. At least that's how I see it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Everything happens exactly as predicted. Good as an understatement for a... Man, this song is fire. In what field of study? I'm not a general scholar. If I can't answer your questions, please ask the other researchers. What are you talking about? In ancient times, people were not aware of the exact nature of the sun, but they still worship the sun god. For them, the idea of approaching the scorching sun is too much for them to handle. I am already happy that I managed to find clues about the existence of Aeons. If I'm really being watched by the great Aeons... Oh, are you also interested in the invasion? That was a huge event. The enemies in the Legion are cosmic weapons made of antimatter. Do you know what that means? It echoes the infatuation and disaster in the mystic scroll of Aeons. As a result, I come to that conclusion. These invaders are followers of Nanook, the Destruction. This can't be wrong. It's a long story. You can say it's a record of cultures related to Aeons. It is written in a very obscure fashion. Even though I spent countless days and nights studying it, I can only understand a fraction of its philosophy. But one very important thing is that content of the Mystic Scroll of Aeons is based on facts, not groundless fabrications. This Legion is the best way to prove this. Oh, it's you. Oh yeah. I named myself this because since I'm familiar with Japanese language, I kind of like. I'm not gonna say what my real name is because it's not relevant. Unless, of course, someone really wants to know my real name, but I'm not gonna share it over on here because it's not really relevant. Ways to improve the security departments. Oh, this is an important part of Project Revival. That's because I have a lot of faith in Lady Asta. The 5 departments collaboratively developed. Using data gathered about the damages sustained by the space station. It also involves many other confidential initiatives, such as the Curio Collection Squad, Security Zoning, and the Interterrestrial Peace Corporation's Damage Assessment. Curio Collection Squad, Security Zoning, and the Damage Assessment of Interterrestrial Peace Corporation are part of Project Revival. But the implementation of Project Revival is not easy. Lady Asta believes that the number of personnel needed exceeds our previous estimates. Sorry, it seems to come out of nowhere, but would you like to help? You protected me in the past when we battled those Legion monsters. You are truly a trustworthy comrade. That's why I immediately thought of seeking your help. Please. Difficult. The department staff are really busy and Project Rail. Can you please go to... Expenses are already covered by the space station. I have no idea how much money is worth. Well, can someone please help me? It's urgent. I need a reply ASAP. I was working on Project Revival. Way of arting upon myself to block the rest of your admirers who are still queuing to add you to their friends list. See. After an entire day of sightseeing, you've got a complete understanding of the local culture. We're disappointed at the Bellworks department. Alright, after our entire... okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
Yeah, it's because you...
So this is a hotel lobby. Interesting.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
I kind of like March 7th. She's really interesting.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is...
That's... not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort... were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
But it could be true. I mean, it could be true, to be honest.
Maybe. She's an important person after all. Maybe there were armed bodyguards lying in ambush.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
This hotel looks kind of nice, actually. I wonder what the room looks like, honestly.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
I think I want to like take a stroll around the area first, actually. I don't know. Seems like a good time to like to stroll around. I mean, what was that one quote from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Something about science and discovery or whatever. I forget the whole entire quote now. But you know, well to say though, this is actually a really nice, beautiful city. Let's see. Can't go there. God. The side of this place is actually really cool. I actually really like it. Let's see. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Can I take a moment of your time? Can I ask you a question about literature? Just one of those general questions. I'd like to hear your take on it. I'll get straight to the point. How would you rate these two books? Snowplanes and the three Troublous. Make of a generic library critique. Powerful, stylish, and full of unexpected twists and turns. These two books demonstrate with their refined language the strength of both authors. Their attempt to question and explore the spiritual side of mankind is commendable, but unfortunately falls short compared with some of the greatest works of literature. Amazing. Words of wisdom from a true master. Let me introduce myself. I am Nika with the Crystal Daily. Crystal Daily. Now that actually sounds like a cool name for a journal media place or whatever. Sorry to bother you, but we are collecting petitions from readers to lift up the ban on the tales of the Winterlands. It would be wonderful if you could sign here, of course. Feel free to raise any concerns. Ah, yes, and as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give you the 7 wonders of Belobog as a gift. Let's see. Rye bread soda iceberg? Interesting, okay. Okay. Save with merchant. I was kind of assuming there'd be like an item shop around here, but I'm guessing not. Oh. A record that can be played on the express phonograph. It might be a chance acquisition or a gift from someone else. All sorts of memory search up from the music plays. Okay, I'll take it. After all, I am a guy who likes buying shit. That is the type of person I am. I love buying shit. I don't know why, but I just love buying shit. Feather of Flame. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just head off.
So, this friend of mine.
Alright.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
you? What are you?
We are allies. Outlaws of the Guardians through generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild. It's time for a to help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
They're probably out for revenge. Most likely.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
Well,
Huh. You must have had some miserable jobs.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
give me 1 second, guys. I just gonna need to grab something to get myself warmed. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Wow, those are some really heavy charges. I mean, like, why would you... never mind. Not to question game logic.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Oh, please, it's the result that counts. Gotta take risks sometimes if you want to succeed.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Let's see. Alright. Plan B.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Finally, battle time.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Keep up. My tempo!
My turn.
Let's go.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for the main event.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Ah, still Orkanox 5? Cool.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here.
They must have entered from another direction. We should avoid an open conflict.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, very nice.
It's too late to repent.
Alright.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
God. I love the power of the guitar. I just love it.
This song's just for you.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's rock! Watch this!
Alright.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
You better be good. My time is precious.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go.
It's gonna hurt.
Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep me down?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it Or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Time to twirl!
The time is now.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah!
Time to twirl! Connection love.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, cool.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Alright.
Time to twirl!
Batter up!
Maybe you can keep it down?
Alright.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
There we go.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
This is gonna hurt.
Just a scratch.
The time is now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay. Sorry for not doing much chatting, folks. Just trying to focus a little bit here.
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! This song's just for you.
How about this?
What are you looking at?
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Time for the main event. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Let's see. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. Upon use, immediately heals a single ally. Oh, perfect. Oh. Alright, cool. Now, let's see. During use of consumable, the effects of the item will be shown. Okay. So, to use consumables can help the trailblazers better deal with all kinds of danger that might come across in their journey. Special effects. Cool.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That was actually pretty cool.
Let's rock!
Alright.
push.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
Somehow I feel like the three got framed for something.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
I knew Kirkolia actually was not a really good person, considering like the three came in like right before she was having a meeting with one other person. So
we're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
How about this?
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you. Maybe you can keep it down?
That's it?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock!
Rules are made to be broken!
Time to twirl!
Batter up!
What are you looking at?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Alright.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume!
Yeah!
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself. Fight with me.
Move carefully. The time is now.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Let's make it quick.
Don't I have something that can be...
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Stop right there.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Time to twirl!
The show must go on.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Back off.
This can't be.
This is gonna hurt. I won't break. Fight with me. What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep it down? So, connection love.
God. There must be something I can use, obviously. Let's see. Oh, damn it. You can learn combat-related knowledge and receive corresponding rewards. Interesting.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'll contain them.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
What about this?
Ready for another?
All right.
Let's go.
This, that, and...
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken!
Commencing support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack! Enough.
Skill points are sure, yeah.
Oh!
Batter up!
Ready for another?
Ah, you want to be part of my Discord, Ox5? Cool. Hey, Ox5, send me a friend request over on Discord, and I will send you the server link.
dare underestimate me. Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance! Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to—
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
The time is now.
Keep up. My tempo!
Let's go.
Time to twirl! It's gonna hurt.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
What about this?
Time to twirl!
That's it.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
I won't break.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
This song's just for you.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Turn up the volume.
What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt. So. Stop right there.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Rules are made to be broken!
Never. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
You must be honored to meet me.
Back off.
Let's make it quick.
Damn.
Batter up!
That's one thing I hate about this game. I really wish you could use Cure, like literally.
Don't hesitate.
Maybe you can keep it down? Connection love. Onward!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Rules are made to be broken!
Stop right there.
Alright, I gotta do something here. Damn. Can't produce anything? Really? Wow. That is really sad. Oh my god. I need to think here. Let's see.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Let's see.
Oh, the Express has been a lifeline. Time to return the favor.
Might work, probably. Let's see. Oh wait. Oops. PO6? What's PO6? I have no idea what PO6 is. Oxfire. I mean, Ox 5, sorry. Explain to me what PO6 is. I have no idea. It's actually the first time I've actually heard of PO6.
Keep at it.
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapon.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again?
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of
The Madame Guardian, and she summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates this.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we get... Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go.
Scared yet? You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
You're annoying.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
A gift from the stars.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
A guest with no manners, huh? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Who's the lucky one today? Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Stop right there.
Try that again! You have the worst luck running into me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Oh god, I feel like I might need to train up my characters a bit.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I don't remember inviting you.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Back off.
Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Scared yet? My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You can't run! Onward! Stay right there while I give you a present!
The time is now.
Stop right there.
Try that again! You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
Damn. God, if only there was a way I could actually, like, defend myself. Like, literally.
It's now or never.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken!
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again! Fight with me!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Watch this! So,
Just a scratch.
back off.
It'll take more than that. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright, finally.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Oh, the guy.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant. I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
I like this guy.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Oh, man.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. I'm afraid the conditions underground are terrible. People get sick easily here, and I'm the only doctor. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it. Sure, but don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me. And if you run into any trouble, you can try asking for Wildfire. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
I see.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
entering the new area. I don't know why I'm so hungry, but I just am.
Nice.
All right.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure, I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking?
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide, you two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Damn.
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
Alright, now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants. My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But...
Nonsense! How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
Alright, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Clocking off, finally.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles! How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst! I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club?
First rule of Fight Club. Never talk about Fight Club. If you've ever seen the movie, definitely check out the movie. Really good movie. Like, first rule of Popo's training, never talk about Popo's training.
You don't talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome!
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection? Despicable.
We're here! This is it!
Looks more of a concert place than an actual fight club, to be honest.
Hook's gonna go fight. See you later!
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ugh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Hold on. Oh wait, damn it! I'm pushing the wrong button. Damn. Alright, she's level 20. Damn it.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked! You're welcome!
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
That really needs to be a fixed title.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence. Scared yet? You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Step aside. I have the truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Look out!
All right.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
You know, we've got an explanation to demand.
Huh?
Let's get after him.
Let's see, the eighth and final rule: capture and Terry Sampo. Okay. Oh wait, this is one over here. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Not really necessary.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
Correction. The three of us were in a tight spot. Sampo just literally just saved our asses. That's what he actually did.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
Ah, got it. Cool. Nice. Way to have you on board on Team Anime Core streams, Oxfire. I mean, Ox5. Thank you. Nice to have you on board.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see. Have a little faith. It's like I said, Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Okay.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Where have you been?
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Any purchases are counted in the cumulative spending. The cumulative spending goals and rewards can be reviewed here. Okay. Adventure log, Silvermane badge. Recipe stone for Everwinter Monument. Let's see. Is there anything else I really need? I don't think there's really. Don't have enough pieces for that. All right. See. All right. Cool. Awesome. All right.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding?
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
opinion. But I agree with Dan Heng. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf?
Oh, damn!
How about a few rounds with me?
Oh, damn, she's sexy.
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? You know the chief? Then why don't I know you?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Completing missions, clearing galaxies, and trying out Simulated Universe are all great ways to increase your Trailblaze level.
now.
Scared yet?
A gift from the stars.
I told ya I could fight.
What about this?
You're annoying! A guest with no manners, huh? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! With me out here, how can we lose?
This is our chance.
Okay. Oh, man.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken! Batter up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Vibing, huh? Cool.
Scared.
Let's make it quick. What about this?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Look out! Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time's now.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go.
Yeah!
Rules are made to be broken!
Hey, 300, how's it going? Really? Why?
Slice and strike!
I don't know, like, why you hate him, 300, but okay. Alright, I'll play for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna pretty much, call it a stream.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break! The time is now.
Scared. Watch this!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Look out! You have the worst luck running into me.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
What about this?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
A guest with no...
During exploration, you might encounter trotters. Attack and defeat trotters. Alright. Alright. Oh, wow. Huh. Well. Alright, well. Oh, wait, whoops. Don't know why I just did that. Dr. Ratio. Okay. Cool. Series of breakfast. Interesting, okay. Cool. Alright. I think I'm going to, hold on, do something real quickly. Nice. Cool. Alright. Hold on. Trying to do one more thing here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. Thank you guys so much for coming by to watch the stream. I'll be back on tonight around 7 to 7:30, so yeah, there you go. And yeah, 7 to 7:30 for Paper Mario 64 and all that. And for those on YouTube, feel free to click the subscribe button and the bell icon, and just help be supportive of me, because I think I'm gonna start going for is just start streaming more on my channel than making videos, just because it's a lot easier, and plus also it's less time consuming for me. But other than that, you guys can also follow me on Kick as well as Twitter, and if you want to be part of my Discord, you can send me a friend request over at AnimeCore5 on Discord. So yeah, just send me a friend request and I can add you to my server and all that goodness. And everything else, yeah. And for those who are on Kick, feel free to follow me over on Twitter/X, and probably, yeah, and also on YouTube as well. And as well, if you want to join my Discord, you guys can as well too. Alright, so I'll see you guys tonight around 7 to 7:30 Pacific Standard Time for... Oh, wow. Really? Wow, Mercenary. Wow, you just popped in at the last moment. Jeez. Wow. Way late to the game. Oh my god. I was just about to end my stream. I didn't log off. I was still on. Wow. 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 Amazing. Yeah, I'm... You should have came by earlier. You would have enjoyed more. Tonight, yeah, I'll be back on tonight around 7 to 7:30. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be back on, I'll be back streaming tonight around 7 to 7:30 for Paper Mario 64, and yeah. If you want to replay the whole entire stream of this, you're welcome to rewatch, if you so like to. And if you want to send me a friend request over in Discord, you can do that as well too. Yeah. And my Discord is AnimeCore5 on Discord if you want to send me a friend request and stuff like that. But yes, I'll see you guys tonight for some more awesome stream, Paper Mario 64, and probably tomorrow I may do some more Sleeping Dogs, possibly tomorrow afternoon, and all that stuff. So yeah, my streaming schedule is pretty much 7:30 at night. I'm streaming one particular game, and then afternoons, whenever I'm not actually working, it's usually going to be some game, whether if it's Star Rail, Sleeping Dogs, whatever. That's basically what I'll be doing in the afternoon. So you guys can come by and all that. Till then, I'll see you guys tonight. Take care, guys.